one of the things that we know is that individuals who get more consistent with their training and oftentimes because of that change their mindset and even their identity of who they were versus who they've become. They're the person who trains on a regular basis. They're the type of person who would rather go for a walk than sit on the couch. When they've kind of taken on that identity, they actually maintain their body fat loss or their weight loss longer than someone who only focuses on nutrition, right? And so that's just fat. And there's probably a couple of reasons for that. One of those is because when we are training, there is a little bit more instant gratification with that. You're going to get that release of endorphins and feel good neurotransmitter chemical release pretty quickly as you're training and then immediately after you're done training. When we look at nutrition and we're focusing solely on nutrition, and maybe we're in a place where we don't feel like we're seeing the results that we want, each meal can sometimes feel like a punishment, especially if we're only using the tried and true chicken, broccoli, and rice method, which I don't recommend. And there can sometimes be different emotional states attached to that post-meal period, whether it be guilt or sadness, or even just feeling excessively hungry. Like there's very little reward after a meal when we're in an extreme calorie deficit if we're not planning it appropriately. And that's where a lot of people can fall off. So we want to emphasize that activity that's going to give us those positive feelings and those positive hormones that's going to actually help with changing the way that our brain functions. So when we exercise and we release chemicals related to neuroplasticity,